Hi everybody, just one last little video before I go away on my holidays. Few things that I need to do. I've just been in the town and I've got some oils for my cigarette burner. This. I don't know if you can see that. It's one that you press and you put the oils in. I smoked since I was 13 years old and I'm now 63 nearly. But a year last February, my son introduced me to one of these, and I have used it ever since. And I certainly would not go back to smoking. I can't even stand the smell of it. I can't even stand sitting next to somebody that's been smoking, and usually that's on buses and things like that, and they smell awful. So I'm quite proud of myself because I never thought that I would stop smoking, but I have. So I've been in town, got the oils. Just a couple of things I need to do before I go away tomorrow, and that is get rid of all this grey in my hair. I'm only grey across the top here and at the temples, which is not too bad this time. I've actually left it, you can see there quite the grey there. I've left it deliberately just because I want it done before I go away. So as usual, me leaving everything to the last minute. And I buy this from Aldi's. It's the Carino Permanent Colour. I've tried them all. I've nice and easy to cover grey. L'Oreal, I've tried everything. This is £2.39 from Aldi's, and it's really good stuff. It usually lasts me about 8 weeks. Like I said, my hair's not a grey, it's just the bits at the front and the temples. I use a 5/4 and it's chestnut brown. As I say, it lasts me for about 8 weeks. It's so simple to put on. You just mix the two together, you get a pair of rubber gloves, you leave it for about half an hour. I sometimes leave it about 40 minutes before I take mine off, and it's done. So when it's done, I need to tell you the price, £2.39. All the others are £4, £5, £6. You can pay up to £12. They don't do anything different to what this does, and at £2.39 you could afford to do your hair once a month if you wanted to. And I'm just pretty lazy and I don't do it every month. It usually lasts me about every 8 weeks. So I'll show you that when that's done, see what you think. I also have been back and had my eyebrows threaded. I'm so brave. They've been threaded again today, and she's actually done them even better this time. They've got a lovely arch on them, and I really like them. I'm really pleased with what she's done. I can't get used to this back to front camera. Sometimes you can't see my eyebrows because they were that big. They were like this, and you couldn't see them from my glasses. But now you can. So yeah, I've actually got a bit more eye. Facelift would be nice, but a bit more expensive than having here. Eyebrows threaded, which are just £4 in the town. So she's just tidied them up, given them a cut. She did ask me if I wanted them dyeing, but if you remember, if you've seen my hauls before, I bought this Eyebrow Pro Brow dye kit, and I tried it. It's dark brown, matches exactly the colour of my hair when it's been done. It lasts 6 weeks. The girl, when she threads my eyebrows, hers only lasts for about 16 days, so just over 2 weeks. So I'm quite happy that I bought this. It was £6.99. There's about 10 applications. It says 6, but for the amount you use, I bet you can get 10 applications out of it. So I don't know if that's going to focus right, but it's the Eyebrow Pro Brow. I got this from Wilko's. It was £6.99, and it does say up to 12 applications, so hopefully he'll get 10, maybe even more. And it's dead easy to do. You just get the little brush, you just mix a little bit of the two things, just like your hair colour, onto your eyebrows with the tiny little wiper brush. Leave it for about, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and it's done. So I'm going to do both them things, hair, eyebrows, then I'll get a shower, then I'll dry my hair and I'll straighten it, and I'll come back to you and you can see what you think. So bye for now, see you in a bit. Hi everybody. What was a second ago to you was about an hour and a half to me. So what's happened is I've cleared my hair, and if you see a lot of the grey has gone. It's gone a little bit orangey. Maybe it's time to go gracefully grey. I don't know. What do you think? I don't think I want to yet, but you never know. Might look good. It's just that process of going grey while you've still got colour in your hair. I think I might just carry on colouring. And what I did was I washed it off. I used the conditioner that's with the colour, which is really good, and I wish I could buy it. I have no idea what it is, but it always makes my hair feel like silk. I just used a little bit of the Charles Worthington serum just before I blow dried it. I don't often blow dry my hair. I quite often leave it to dry itself. I don't like too much electric on it because I use straighteners every time I wash it. So this is the Charles Worthington serum. I've been using this for quite a while, and it's nice. And just to calm it down, after I'd blow dried it and straightened it, and I used GHD straighteners, I use this Glisten, and it just, I get lots of flyaway bits. You can see a few there at the back. I get lots of flyaway bits, so I just use 3 drops and I rub this into the palms of my hands. Get it nice and warm, and it's not an oil, it's not a gel, it's like a serum, and it's really good stuff. I think my daughter got this when she was hairdressing and gave it to me. You can see I haven't used that much of it really, but it really is lovely stuff, and it just takes all them flyaway bits away. And it does help to keep the style. I know that sounds a bit silly, but it does. And this has got to last me a few days before. We've got a lot of travelling tomorrow, 12 hours on the bus, and sorry, not tomorrow, I'm travelling to my daughter's tomorrow, then the next day, Friday, 12 hours on the bus down to Dorset. So, also I've done my eyebrows. I don't know if you can tell, camera's not that good, but I've done them dark brown, and they do match, and it has got rid of the grey. So I don't know about anybody else that's my age, but I get 2 long, really grey pieces of eyebrow coming out, and they get really long, and I have to say to my daughters-in-law, if you see it, tell me, we'll pluck them out. But I am naturally now having them threaded about every 4 or 5 weeks, so that'll hopefully get rid of that. So I'll see you all soon. Hope you're all having a good summer, and thanks for watching. Please leave me some comments on what do you think. Should I cut my hair? Should I go grey? Whatever you think, leave me some comments. Click down below if you like this video, and hopefully we might do some more. See you soon. Bye.